Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you. And if you can kind of tell, kind of hear it in my voice, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm sick. It's really cold in my neighborhood. Like, we're surrounded by water, so it's really cold out here. 40 degrees feels like 30 degrees, and it's just crazy. So, but I'm gonna move ahead. I'm gonna push forward, and I really wanted to do this review because I'm really excited about it. I received it like a couple of days ago in the mail, and I was just too sick to just do it. Like, I was just too tired. My body was too tired. I was just too sick. But a couple of days now, so I'm gonna push forward. I'm gonna push ahead, and I'm gonna get into this review. So this is Kite Man. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something now. I love Kite Man. I love Kite Man. I'm a huge Kite Man fan. I love Kite Man. And this is even before the Harley Quinn animated TV show came out. I've been a fan of Kite Man for a long time. And, he's a deep cut, for a lot of comic book fans. A lot of people don't know who Kite Man is, but I do. And I love Kite Man. His famous line, Kite Man, hell yeah. so I love Kite Man. And I'm so happy that McFarlane made this figure. I've wanted Kite Man in my collection for a long time now. So this has been a long time coming. And I'm so excited to have Kite Man. So let's get into the review. So, of course, you got the packaging. You got DC Multiverse at the bottom. You got Kite Man there. You have the McFarlane Gold Label Collector's Edition. McFarlane Collector's Edition right there, as it says. You also got the side figure number 43 in the line. You also got DC Multiverse there. You got the top of the packaging. You have the right corner, McFarlane Toys. Also says Kite Man right there. Batman's Rogues. You get this awesome artwork of Kite Man as well. Yeah, so I just had to lower my camera down a little bit so you can see that sweet ass artwork. And you can see Kite Man on his kite flying through Gotham City saying, I'm Kite Man, hell yeah. So that is just so cool. So from the back of the packaging, you got that down there. Like I said, you got that on the side. You got the legalities, of course, barcode, and you have McFarlane Collector's Edition, Kite Man, Batman's Rogues, and like I said, that artwork is beautiful. So we will go back to the front of the figure. And so we have Kite Man, and we're back to the front of him. And so we're going to get ready to crack him out of the packaging. I'm so excited. Can't wait to get into this review and review him. So we're going to do that right now. So let's do it. Cracking Kite Man out of the packaging. Hell yeah. I'm going to be doing that a lot in this video. And here we have Kite Man out of the packaging. So he looks awesome. He looks awesome sauce. He looks excellent. So you see Kite Man out of the packaging. I have him with his thumbs up. I have him in his thumbs up pose right there. I'm probably going to make that his thumbnail. And you can see the kite. The kite is very long. It's a pretty good size. And I love the head sculpt as well. So I love this Kite Man. This Kite Man is awesome. Kite Man, hell yeah. So let's get further into the review. And so here we have his accessories. So his first accessories is his little backpack here that he wears without the kite, which is awesome. That's really a great accessory because it gives you the illusion that he has his kite packed inside his backpack. And so here we have another fisted hand. And we have a left gripping hand, which is really cool. Let's see. And we also have here another right gripping hand and another left fisted hand. And that is cool as well. And of course, which I'm surprised I didn't need this, because that kite does have weight to it. I'm surprised that he didn't kill over. But we also have the basic black DC display stand, which is really cool. This display stand looks so much better with this new logo. Like, I gotta give props to James Gunn on that, because this DC logo, which is the classic DC logo, but just a little more modernized, but that's just really cool as well. And also we get the trading card of Mr. Kite Man. And I love this. I absolutely adore this. No doubt about it. So we're going to get into the brief read up here. So Kite Man, hell yeah. Batman's rogue. His name is Charles Brown. His name is Charlie Brown. I totally forgot that was his name. So Charles Brown, after studying Wynn in school, Charles Brown fell into a life of crime, designing the aerodynamics of the Joker's Jokermobile, but otherwise regarded as a loser even by his wife. He became Kite Man when the Riddler murdered his son during the War of Jokes and Riddles. That's right, adopting the identity and honor of his boy with whom he used to fly kites. Hell yeah! I love that. I love that they actually put hell yeah at the end. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, let's further get into the review. All right, so getting further into the review, we're going to take a look at Kite Man here. And he is just awesome. So he got the thumbs up. I love that. I just absolutely love that. I'm probably going to leave that hand on. So the details and paint is really good. There's not really much sculpting. There's just a lot of paint. There's a little bit of sculpting here and there, like with his kite, these little buckles here, which is really nice. That's a really nice touch. His head sculpt is really nice. I really do like the head sculpt. He has a slight smirk on his face. It's not, like you really have to look closely at it. But that's just great. I'm gonna take off the kite a second to further get into this. So the head sculpt is really good. Really good. I really like it. I like it a lot. There's some red paint in there. I don't know if that's an error or not on McFarlane's part, but you know what? I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me, not at all. There is sculpt work on his kite symbol on his head, so I do appreciate that. That is awesome. And you look around him, it's a little plain. So this is the belt he has when he has his kite on. And you can, I'm not really sure how you remove it, or you probably just plug it in. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I think that's what you have to do. You have to plug it in. And let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you plug that in, and the illusion is that his kite is packed into the backpack. And McFarlane didn't have to do that. That's a very nice accessory, and that does help for posing purposes as well. So you got the kite painted there on his chest. Got more green paint, got more yellow. This is the modern version of Kite Man, which I definitely preferred. This is definitely him from War of Jokes and Riddles, which I definitely love that. I love that comic book as well. I know that Tom King gets a lot of flack for his Batman run, but there was some good stuff in there. It wasn't perfect, and his Batman run definitely had a lot of issues, but there was some good stuff in there. Look more design there through Kite Man, through the back as well. And his boots. See Kite Man's boots, really awesome. And yeah, and that's about it for the paint on Kite Man. So we will jump into articulation. So his head could look all the way up about that much. He can look down about that much. He can move to the left, to the right, all the way around there if you so choose. He does have pivoting. He has attitude. His arms can go all the way out that much, which is really impressive. He can go full rotation, full 360 in the arms, upper bicep swivel, doubly jointed elbows, a full wrist hand hinge, and ball hinge rotation. He does have the abs. He has the pivoting left and right. He can ball hinge all the way around. He can also fully rotate, twist 360 all the way around in the lower waist. He can crunch all the way back that much. Wow, really impressive. Crunch forward that much, which is really important for him in his flight poses. He can split out about that much. Really nice McFarlane splits. He can kick forward about that much, kick back about that much. Slight thigh rotation, doubly jointed knees, no boot rotation. He does have a full hinge ball joint in the ankles that you can go around. You can hinge up, you can hinge down. He does have ankle pivot, and he does have that famous McFarlane toe hinge. So like like Kite Man is giving you the thumbs up right there. He's giving you the thumbs up. That's him giving you the thumbs up for articulation. And so we're gonna do a quick size comparison, and then I'm gonna get into the end of my review. I'm trying to get Mr. Kite Man to stand right here, but he don't wanna. So I'm gonna get ready to do small size comparisons and then get to the finale. And so here we have Kite Man standing next to the Riddler and the Joker, of course, from Jokes of War, from the Jokes of War on Riddles. And this is awesome. I love this. I absolutely love this. This is awesome sauce. So yeah, so that's my small size comparisons. Now let's get into the final verdict of the review. All right, so my final verdict on this review. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a hard one because I love Kite Man and I love this figure so much. But I'm gonna try not to be too biased. He's gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. I want to give him a 9. I want to give him a 9 so badly, but you know, they could have did more sculpting. It's a lot of paint work. And the sculpting that they do use is very nice. It's very good. But, you know, I think that a little more paint, a little more sculpting could have went a long way. So, yeah, he would have got definitely a 9 or 9.5 for sure if they would have did a little more sculpt work with the emblem on his chest, on his belt. You know, he would have definitely got a 9 or higher. But they did sculpt his goggles. They sculpted the kite emblem on the top of his forehead, which is much appreciated. The kite accessory is awesome. I don't think, did I even show the back of the kite in the review? I don't think I did. So here's the back of the kite in the review. It has nice texturing. The texturing is really nice. I appreciate that a lot. That is very good. But yeah, this figure is amazing. He is definitely awesome. And he is Kite Man. Hell yeah. And you should get this figure. Hell yeah. And so I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, and I'm going to continue to enjoy this figure. And I'm very happy to have this figure and to add him to my Batman's Rogues collection. He was definitely needed. I mean, whether fans realize it or not, if you're a Batman fan and a comic book fan and you know about Kite Man, you know that you needed this figure in your collection. So I'm definitely happy and excited to have him in my collection. And I have Kite Man. And so this has been my review, guys, of Kite Man, the collector's edition from McFarlane. And I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it informative. And until the next time, see ya. Kite Man, hell yeah.